Hey coding buds. So basically today's LeetCode problem 3658, which is GCD of odd and even sums. So basically it is an easy problem, and the problem statement is given as you are given an integer and your task is to complete the GCD, greatest common divisor, of two values, sum odd, the sum of the smallest and positive odd numbers, and sum even, the sum of smallest and positive even integers. Here we have to return the GCD of sum odd and sum even. So basically we know very well about GCD, which is like greatest common divisor. Here we need to find the sum of the odd numbers. That is, we need to first of all take the smallest and positive odd numbers, and then after that we have to take the sum of it. Similarly, we have to also take n positive even numbers, and then after it we have to take a sum of it. Then after that, at the last, we have to simply return the GCD of sum odd and sum even. So like for example here we have n is equal to 4. That means we have to first of all get 4 odd numbers, and then after that we have to make sum of it, and then 4 even numbers, then sum of it, and at the last we need to calculate its GCD values, like for both sum odd and sum even. Like here expressions like also given here. First of all we have to take a sum of first odd 4 odd numbers. Okay, here n is like 4, so we have to take n number of odd numbers and n number of even numbers. So four odd numbers are like, we can say it 1, 3, 5 and 7, and if we take the sum of it, we actually getting 16. Similarly, if we are talking about for even number, so if we like take the sum of 2, 4, 6 and 8, we got 20. Now if we have to find the GCD of 16 and 20, we got 4. So 4 will be like our output here. Similarly, here example second is given, which is n is equal to 5. That means we have to take 5 even numbers and 5 odd numbers, and we have to make a sum of it. Once we get the sum, we need to like return the GCD of those numbers, like 25 and 30. We get 5 as the output here. Here constant is given where like n is like greater than equal to 1 and less than equal to 1000. So let's try to solve this problem. See, first of all, what I will do, the approach is very simple. Here I have to just declare two variables like sum even and sum odd, and then after that I need to traverse for like 2 times n, so that I can able to calculate all the numbers. And then after that we have to just simply take the sum of it, and at the last we have to simply return GCD of those two numbers. Here we have a GCD inbuilt method also, by which we can simply pass all those values for both like odd numbers as well as sum of even numbers. So let's try to solve this problem here. So first of all, I'm going to declare the variable, let's say int sum odd or odd sum, which is I'm initializing with 0. Similarly, int even sum, then I'm initializing with 0. Then I have to traverse it here. Okay, so for int I is equal to, here I'm declaring in starting I as a 1, and I need to like traverse till n, but here not n, here I have to traverse n for the 2 times, so that we can calculate all those numbers. Like if I'm talking about n only is equal to 4, then I need to traverse till 8, like 1, 3, 5, 7 and 8, so that we can get all those values. Similarly, if I'm talking about 4 values, so here I am actually able to get all those numbers that are covered within those 4 even numbers like 2, 4, 6 and 8. So here I'm going to like do those kind of things, and then I plus plus. Then after, while traversing, I have to also check the condition. Using modulus operator, we can able to know that which one is like even number and which one is like odd numbers. So here I have to simply take, if I modulus 2 is not equal to 0, that means it is not divisible by it is okay, we can say if I modulus 2 is not equal to 0, that means it is not divisible by 2, so it is an odd number. So we have to just simply take the odd sum as odd sum plus is equal to I, so that we can take the sum of it, else we can add those number to the even number. Okay, so even sum plus equal to I. Okay, once we have like taking the sum of both like odd sum and even sum, now we are actually getting these steps. Like we have already find the sum of even number and sum of odd number. Now we have to return the GCD. So for that we have to just simply return and use the GCD method and just simply pass our both values like odd sum and even sum. That's all about in this problem. Let's try to compile it. So yeah, here compilation is completed and every test cases is like passed. So that's all about the problem here. See, the second approach to solve the given problem is we have to just simply like first of all remove all those things or just simply comment it out, and then after that we know very well about the formulas of even number for finding the even numbers, the sum of even numbers, and finding the sum of odd numbers. We know very well about mathematics, like for even number we have like n multiplied by n plus 1, and similarly for odd number n plus 1, like that. So here what we will do, here we have to just simply like define it again here. Okay, we have to also make comment out this thing, and then after defining its formula, like we can set odd sum is equal to, we have also a number n, so n multiplied by n plus 1. I think this is for even number. Okay, and for odd number, okay, for even sum we have a formula n multiplied by n. Okay, these are the formulas for finding the sum of odd numbers and sum of even number. Okay, let's try to compile and run. Okay, so here we have int sum is equal to n. Okay, so here I have to also like take the multiplication symbol. Okay, because we are actually calculating with both the values. So yeah, this is our second approach by which we can able to solve this problem. So that's all about in this problem. I can just comment it out, and I can just simply submit it. So yeah, that's all about in this problem. Thanks for watching.